What's up guys, Menthol here. I just got home a little bit ago. I just went out to eat with some of my coworkers. I had some Thai food, kind of getting my body acclimated to that whole scene before I go over to Thailand in March. It was okay. I don't know, I'm sure it's better over in Thailand, but I wasn't really impressed. It was okay. I ended up getting this Penang curry. Let's talk about whatever the title of this video is. Why did I even bother mentioning that? I don't know.
And it all dissolves.
Anyways, on to the reason why I'm making this video. So as of yesterday, I have quit smoking cigarettes. And I know you guys are probably thinking I'm jumping the gun on making this video, but I feel like if I put this out, it's gonna solidify my stance on not smoking. And you know, by me telling everybody that I'm quitting and me posting a goddamn Facebook status about it, I feel like more pressure is on me now to stay with it and be consistent with my not smokingness. What? Get the fuck out of here, Jake. So yeah, the reason I quit, well, there's many reasons. Obviously, health reasons. You know, I noticed that, I was up to a pack a day and the circulation in my body is awful. You know, whenever I go to bed at night, I notice that whenever I wake up, one of my arms is always numb, depending on which side I'm laying on. You know, my toes are always numb, and I just feel generally just unhealthy. I feel like shit all the time. I feel lethargic, I smell like cigarettes, and it's just not a good look. My breath smells like fucking hot garbage. Anyways, and on top of that, of just having cat hair in your mouth, it's just putting a huge dent in my bank account. I'm spending 10 or 11 bucks a day on a pack of cigarettes. I'm not getting the cheap kind either. I'm getting American Spirits every day. I'm going through probably a pack to a pack and a half a day. That's like $300+ a month. Fuck. And on top of that, whenever I take kratom and I smoke cigarettes, it completely depletes the kratom effects. The nicotine does, or I shouldn't say the nicotine, the cigarettes completely diminish the kratom effects. I don't know why that is. I've heard a lot of people say that nicotine or cigarettes is like kind of a potentiator for kratom, but I've experienced the complete opposite. You know, when I get up in the morning, fucking loopy bitch, fuck. Whenever I wake up in the morning and I start smoking cigarettes, I probably smoke like 3 right away, and then I take my kratom, and then I smoke like 3 after. I barely feel the kratom. And I notice that when I go longer in between cigarettes, the kratom just has way better effects on me. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that happens, but I just feel way better when I take kratom alone and I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't know. So yeah, I'm on day 2. I got the step 1 nicotine patches. I have it on right now. Unfortunately, last night, I ended up keeping my patch on all night, and I had the most vivid, fucked up dreams I've ever had. And the night before that, I didn't even have any patches on. I was just a little bitch, and I ended up dreaming that my mom was dying right in front of my face on this stretcher, and I was just holding her head and telling her that I love her. It was a devastating dream. And then I woke up and I felt terrible. I felt awful. So then I was like, okay, get a grip. Everything's okay. It wasn't real. So I was like, all right, I'll go back to bed. I ended up going back to bed, and I woke up realizing that I had probably just as worse. Nope, that's not right. Just as bad of a dream as the one I just previously had about my mom dying. And that one was about the world ending and a meteor hitting the fucking earth. And I was standing in this hotel lobby, and I could see this 5,000 foot high wave just coming towards me, and I was just watching it, and I was sitting there with my uncle waiting to die. This has nothing to do with quitting smoking. I just felt like this was something that I just had to tell you guys for no reason. So yeah, that was before I started the patches. Imagine what my dreams are like after leaving a nicotine patch on overnight. So the next night, last night, 2 nights, doesn't matter. I ended up leaving the patch on overnight, and I had the most fucked up dreams from where I had a dream that I was sleepwalking, and I ended up accidentally walking around with ice skates on and cutting Darwin's head off. That was amazing. That was outstanding. But the thing that sucked is that in my dream, for killing an animal in this dream world that I was in, you got life in prison or you got hung or shot by like a shooting squad. For killing a fucking animal, especially Darwin. I wish I could show you guys her right now. She looks like a fucking bitch. For killing Darwin, like, if anything, it benefited me more. I could make my videos in peace. This skit is going on way too long. Anyway, so day 2, I'm not smoking. Things are looking up, and I feel great. I've had energy all day. I feel like I can think clearly. I'm not lethargic. I'm kind of witty now. I'm getting back into that. And yeah, you know, when I smoked cigarette after cigarette after cigarette, I'm talking like I just kept smoking all day. Whenever I had a chance, you know, especially when I'm at home, I would end up smoking cigarettes in the bathroom, and I would go in there, I'd smoke, I'd finish a cigarette, put it out, throw it in the toilet, flush it, come back out, probably sit at my computer for 15 or 20 minutes, go back in the bathroom, smoke another one. Yeah, that was it. That all day, especially on my days off. Whenever I get into the car, I'd smoke and just keep smoking. Whenever I'd wake up, after I eat, before I go to bed. Yeah, it's just all the time smoking cigarettes, and I feel amazing now, other than I'm coughing up like tar, and I feel like I'm getting sick, like my body's trying to get acclimated to not smoking. And I feel like my throat's healing. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's kind of what it feels like right now. But yeah, I just wanted to put this video out to hold me responsible, hold me accountable for this whole quitting thing. And I want to keep going with it. I bought a 2-week pack of the nicotine patches, so I got to keep the ball rolling. And I figured if I didn't make a video, if I wasn't open and honest with you guys about quitting, that I would just try and hide it and maybe talk myself into starting smoking again, which is probably the stupidest thing. The more I hide from everybody else, the easier it is for me to justify starting a bad habit or picking up another bad habit. It's stupid. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I don't know what the fuck. I like making these kind of videos. I don't know why. Where it's just I ramble and I just feel like talking about shit. These are the kind of videos that I never post on the internet, where I'm just talking to myself, talking at a camera, thinking that it's gonna respond to me and be like, you know what, Menthol, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. But it never responds back to me. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I needed to put this out. I appreciate your guys' support. It's just been amazing. I know some of you guys didn't really fuck with the last music video I made, but it is what it is. I had a blast making it. It took like 3+ hours to make that little video. It probably looked like nothing, but there was so much detail that went into that it's almost giving me a headache just trying to comprehend it. I wish I could show you guys what my laptop screen looked like in iMovie, of just all the cut shit and the filters and the fucking Ken Burns of zooming in and out and the time lapse. It's just so tedious. I don't want to do that again for a while. But for those of you who did enjoy it, I appreciate you guys. For those of you who didn't really fuck with it, that's fine too. There's probably gonna be more in the future, just because I like doing those sometimes. But anyways, I will see you guys on Monday. My birthday is on Monday. I do have plans. I'm supposed to go play like Cosmic Bingo or something with Sydney and her sister. No idea. I just figured it'd keep me busy. You know, it's been awesome so far. I haven't gotten depressed. And yeah, it's weird. You know, I just haven't even really thought about it. It's just another day. Anyways, I'm talking for no reason. I'm just gonna end this video like mid-conversation.
To the city, I only say I love her when I wanna fuck her. I only call her pretty when she's taking out her titties. I only say I love her when I wanna fuck her. I only hit her up when I'm taking drugs. I only hit her up when I'm taking drugs. I only hit her up when I'm taking for pennies.